Hey everyone, welcome back. Last time we unpacked what's really going on inside the minds of Generation Z. Today we're taking it one step further, comparing Gen Z to their slightly older siblings, the Millennials. If you've ever wondered why your Gen Z coworker thinks differently about work, why they're glued to short-form videos while Millennials still love long threads, or why one generation seems more anxious yet more open about it, this video is for you. Let's dive in. First, the basics. Millennials were born roughly 1981 to 1996. They grew up with the rise of the internet, dial-up to broadband, and witnessed 9/11, the 2008 financial crisis, and the birth of social media like Facebook. They're often called the optimistic disruptors, the generation that believed they could change the world through passion and purpose. Gen Z, born 1997 to around 2012, never knew a world without smartphones, high-speed internet, or social media. They came of age during the pandemic, endless climate headlines, school shootings, and economic uncertainty. They're digital natives on steroids, pragmatic, realistic, and sometimes cynical. Technology and attention. Millennials adapted to technology. They remember life before it dominated everything. Gen Z was born into it. This means millennials might still enjoy long-form content, podcasts, blog posts, hour-long YouTube videos. Gen Z, their brains are wired for speed. TikTok, Reels, 15-second dopamine hits. Their attention spans are shorter, but their ability to process information quickly and multitask is unmatched. Mental health and vulnerability. This is where the biggest shift happens. Both generations struggle with anxiety and depression more than older ones, but Gen Z reports even higher levels. Millennials started the conversation around mental health. They normalized therapy. Gen Z took it further. They're more open, more likely to seek professional help, set boundaries, and prioritize mental health days without guilt. For them, vulnerability isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Millennials often pushed through burnout for career growth. Gen Z says, "No thanks, my peace comes first." Work and career values. Millennials entered the workforce chasing purpose, passion, and work-life balance. They popularized side hustles, remote work dreams, and do what you love. Many faced the harsh reality of the 2008 crash and student debt. Gen Z watched that happen. They're more pragmatic. They want stability, multiple income streams, and financial security. While millennials might stay longer for mission-driven work, Gen Z has less loyalty. They'll leave fast if the culture, pay, or flexibility doesn't match their values. Both love flexibility and remote options, but Gen Z is even stronger on mental health support and autonomy. Social issues and worldview. Millennials fought for diversity, inclusion, and social justice online and off. Gen Z was raised in that fight. They're even more progressive on identity, climate action, and authenticity. They demand brands and employers walk the talk, or they're canceled. They're less optimistic about fixing systems and more focused on personal values and survival in a chaotic world. Money and lifestyle. Millennials were hit with avocado toast stereotypes while drowning in debt and housing crises. Gen Z is financially cautious from day one, saving aggressively, investing early, and building portfolios. They delay big life milestones like marriage and kids more due to economic anxiety. They crave experiences but also security. Many prefer stability over rapid promotions. The similarities. Both generations value purpose over pure profit, flexibility over rigid 9-to-5s, and experiences over stuff. They're both digitally fluent, care about diversity, and want meaningful work. They're reshaping workplaces together. But the tone differs. Millennials are the hopeful idealists who got bruised by reality. Gen Z are the clear-eyed realists who grew up in that reality. So what does this mean? For parents, managers, or marketers, speak to millennials with purpose and growth opportunities. Speak to Gen Z with honesty, flexibility, mental health support, and real impact. Generation gaps have always existed, but this one feels sharper because of how fast technology and the world changed. Which generation are you from? Do you see these differences in your life or workplace? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this comparison, smash that like button, subscribe for more psychology deep dives, and let me know in the comments what generation topic you want next. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.